Sup, chosen ones, super cash tonight for this nightly devotion. Hopefully you can see me okay. I think you can see me a-okay. Just Gucci enough. So, this Bible study and nightly devotion is on serendipity and being rewarded for saturating our day in prayer. It's just gorgeous. What do we got here? We got Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. So I really feel like I did that this morning, and I just feel blessed to have friends that are really compassionate and empathizing, and like text me back, and like they're letting me know, they're like, I'm sorry, like can't like bring another person into the house right now, but is there anything else I can do to help in this situation? Do you want to tell me a little bit more about what's going on? Like they're realizing that I wouldn't be asking if it weren't this bad type of thing, and so they're like empathizing and being compassionate, and that is just exactly what I need in order to get through this hump. And today's Wednesday and it's hump day. I think that's funny. And I just said hump. Hump is such a funny word. I'm like literally 6 years old. Okay. Like hump day, like where did that even become socially acceptable to say? So just had God come through tonight, and made some new acquaintances, and ran into some old acquaintances in the comedy circle, and we talked, we discussed some things, and really understand some more things about the structure of it all, and it was just so uplifting and encouraging, and fun. Like, I love hanging out with comics. Like, that is like, they're just the best. Like, I mean, sometimes they're like the absolute worst, but the two I hung out with tonight, just solid guys. And I just enjoyed the other comics that performed, and talented people that I appreciate their rehearsal time, especially this one lady. I didn't catch her last name, but her first name was Danielle, and she's fair-skinned, and her bit was on her frustration that people think she's white, but she's Hispanic, and she had some solid jokes and great punchlines, and I just appreciate a performer who came prepared. And you can see the confidence come through, and her contour was on point, and her outfit was so cute, and you could tell she took care of herself, and I mean, she had a booked slot for a really good show, and it's just so inspiring, and I love offering positive feedback to comics too, because this one guy, I had to use the restroom, and so I slipped out right after his performance, and then went up and just told him, like, hey, like, way to be bold. And I love that. I can't remember exactly what he joked about, but I just remember thinking that everything he was going for was very bold, and I didn't plan on. I was gonna go play my bongos in the park, but it was so gosh dang hot that I was like, I'm gonna take it easy today, and yeah, that's kind of my new spot. I really got along with the bartender the last couple of times. Her name's Evie, and the bar was really busy tonight, and the city was really busy tonight. Everyone was out. The weather's great. Everyone's looking freaking attractive. The summer outfits and the cute couples look extremely happy together, walking around. And I went to a museum, the wax museum, and hung out. I like to do things by myself. And I like to be spontaneous, and like I didn't know I was gonna do all that after work today, and like can't believe I had all the energy. I don't know where I get my energy. Like it has to be from God. Like literally from 8 a.m. like I started the day out with like playing tag with one of like the fastest kiddos on the league, and he beat me uphill and downhill, and I'm like, what's going on? He's 6 years old and he's beating me. He's so fast, and all the coaches talk about how fast he is. So like 8 a.m. like playing tag, and then the whole day was like, I mean, I just love to run. So and I feel so blessed that I'm able to just be healthy and breathe and run and jump and laugh and be playful and encourage the younger generation and get great feedback from a great supervisor who's also into comedy and has done comedy himself and asks questions about my upcoming show and offers resources for free open mics so I can practice my material. Like, God has just blessed me with surrounding me, putting people in my life that are surrounding me on a daily that are supportive and uplifting and funny and charismatic. And grabbed a slice today afterwards and got to know one of the newer coworkers better. I really appreciated listening to their conversations. It was Manny and Andre, and they're both outspoken as hell, and I was very fascinated the way that I was listening to their conversations, and they were smoking some weed, and I abstained, and everyone at the comedy show was smoking cigarettes, and I abstained, and I was like, dang, I'm proud of myself. Yeah, very, very proud of myself for not doing any of that, and just had fun with a couple of drinks and kept it low key and cracked a couple of jokes with some of the comics. And but back to the grabbing a slice with coworkers. I just thought it was like awesome how they're so direct and blunt with each other, and they're talking for the first time to each other. And we got into like deep conversations, and just these people in the city, they're just dreams. They just got dreams. They have vision. They talk. They love life. It's the best thing to have conversations and just sit down and enjoy some good, authentic city food and Brooklyn pizza. And the blessing of the weather is great. But like, for example, Andre was like, no, you're not hearing me. This is what I'm saying. And I was like, wow, you can say that? You could just like talk to people like that? Like, but it was kind. It was like direct. It was assertive. And then Manny at one point was like, no, but listen, check it. Like here. And we were discussing religion and like deep topics, and like, and then the other guy was like, no, but like, listen, check it. And like, they're like passionate about their perspective and their point of view, and willing to not rudely interrupt, but just like be like, check it. No, I see what you're saying, but check it. And then they was like, well, but this and this and this. No, but check it. And I was like, yeah, like the way they talk to each other. And then I told them too that I appreciated that about them, and they're like, had interesting things to say. And then we talked about just like cool subjects, like just I have the coolest conversations with these high vibe people. And you know, there's so many artists, so many musicians, just on the subway back tonight too. Like we were riding back, and the lights went off on the subway, and I was like, oh no, like what's going on? And then you heard like a but kind of like more aggressive on the door, and then you see the MTA train guy come out, and he goes, some damn kids playing on the back, and then everyone groans, and someone goes, you gotta go check to the back of the train. He's like, yeah, I gotta go check it, see what's going on. There's always some kids, something, and then this guy's just like kind of talking shit, and he's like, I just like, I pause my music for a second, and I overhear this chatter, and the guy's like, I'm about to, like we're headed back to the Bronx, and this guy's like, well, I'm about to, if you keep playing like that, I might have to get into a fight. And then the other guy's like, well, I'm not trying to get into a fight tonight, you know what I'm saying? And the guy was like, well, if you keep playing like that, I might have to get into a fight, I'm tired myself, but I might have to get into a fight. It's just the little bits of life are all around, and I am so glad that I've started this habit of pocketing my phone. It's allowed me to open up to conversation, which led tonight to me sticking around and for the comedy show, even though I was just gonna just pop in for one drink and then go and play my bongos. But turns out the guy that was right next to me knew the guy that booked me for the show coming up, and knew the other guy that originally knew him, and it's just kind of a small world sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And it shed some really, really good light on the comedy world and how to go about it, and XYZ. So just really loving the city. And I love when I'm up here too in this apartment, the little chatter I hear outside the window. People are great. People have personality. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I think I'm saying I love my life. So this verse is really speaking to me, because I feel like God and I are on the path together, and I'm very close, if not already, fulfilling His will on earth as it is in heaven. So Jeremiah 29:11-13. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. You probably get some sleep, dude. Waking up early again. It's been a good week. Amazing week. I think things are going to change here pretty soon. I'm not going to give up on being able to find a new spot. And once I do, things are going to be amazing. I can't wait. Because right now, going through a little bit of trauma or whatever. But, I've been through so much work. This is nothing. There's nothing I can't handle with God. And I don't focus on the negatives. I don't focus on the disappointments. I don't focus on the mistakes. I think constantly, all right, well, go ahead and let's see what I can do better tomorrow. I've been thinking a little bit more recently, count my wins, be kind to myself. So, and just running into all the acquaintances and stuff, and getting the advice and feedback, really so encouraging and uplifting. So, serendipity will come through, and that's God's timing, for those that pray to God with all their heart. So, God's timing, there is a video on my YouTube. My hat, leave a bruise, dude. Yeah. So God's timing will come through when He knows we're ready to receive the blessings. So we have to be in position and ask God for what it is that we desire. And He has a plan for us. So just be open to hearing what that plan is and open to the instruction. But let's go ahead and do a prayer for now. And I'll get some sleep. It'll be good. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you so much for this absolutely lovely, lovely, lovely day. Probably one of the best days I've had in so long, despite the early morning start, I just had such a positive day with you by my side, Lord, and you being awesome and omniscient and giving me the intuition to stop by and have community and unity and meet up and chit chat and have that fun adult socializing time, Lord. I just thank you for giving me a life that I absolutely love. Lord, I pray for anyone that hears this message that desires, more income, more peace, more stability in their interpersonal relationships, less uncertainty, less doubt in themselves, less low esteem, less arguments, less confusing moments, less awkward moments. Just, Lord, I pray that everyone hears the message, that we be blessed with seamless movements through the world as we go about our hectic schedules, Lord, with so much on our to-do list and constant sleep deprivation, Lord. I pray that you give us that boundless amount of energy to execute your will on earth as it is in heaven, Jesus. And we thank you so much for this opportunity to be able to meet awesome people and live a life that's really for you. And we thank you for being able to come into our heart and bless us with the Holy Spirit, Lord. That is such a blessing. I pray for anyone that is waiting to hear back about a job opportunity, that, for example, they be given heaps of patience to get through that, Lord. I pray for anyone that is going through interpersonal struggles, whether it be your significant other, family members, mentor, friends, etc., that those relations become smoothed over and that everyone is able to foster and cultivate environments for themselves where they're constantly improving, and not only improving but succeeding, Lord. Lord, we love you so much, and we thank you once again for hearing this prayer. Lord Jesus, we'll talk to you in the morning. We love you so much. Please keep us safe and protect us in our sleep, and as well as bless us with a refreshed, waking feeling in the morning, God. In your name we pray. Amen. Love you so much, Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for putting up with my cash video where I'm just chilling with the headboard here and the mural. I really couldn't do this without y'all. So, really, thank you for tuning in. And if you like the video, go ahead and please like. If you got anything to say, go ahead and put it in the comment section below regarding serendipity and God's vision. And, of course, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and please subscribe. God bless you all. Appreciate you so much. Love you. And you know what comes next. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay chosen.